Hey there guys, and we are back with another episode of Call of Juarez Gunslinger, and I do believe that this is going to be the last episode. I believe this is the last mission. Let's go ahead and restart here, give you a chance to see the cutscene.
Well, I don't know about you boys, but I'm pretty beat.
Well, it's too damn bad you never found that Bob character. Seems a shame he never had to pay.
Well, funny thing about that, I did have one more chance at him. Six months ago, I heard that Butch and Sundance were back in the States and had gathered up some of their old gang. I tracked them down, hoping that Roscoe Bob Bryant had returned with them.
So you're saying they didn't die down in Bolivia?
That's what I'm saying. "40 years I had waited to get my hands on the last of my brother's killers. Not even an army of demons could have stopped me now."
We're all the way into 1910 now. Got it?
Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one...
That was weird. I pressed the I pressed the right button, but that was kind of strange. Ah, this is a glitch.
Both Johnny Ringo and Jim Reed fell fairly quickly. But the last one, Roscoe Bob Bryant. That son of a bitch had managed to escape my vengeance time and time again. I couldn't even be certain I'd recognize him after all those years. By now, he had to be close to 70.
For all you know, he could have been dead.
That thought had indeed crossed my mind, as did others. For instance, did my thirst for vengeance turn me into something worse than the man I was after? By this point in my storied career, I had killed more men than Bob Bryant ever had. I was furious as hell at that bastard for making me who I am. A man with no family, no friends, no purpose except shooting Bob Bryant dead. Nothing could stop me from taking his life. I'd been after that killer forever, from the time I rode with Billy the Kid. But that chapter of my story you already know.
Chapter of that fairy tale, you mean?
Suddenly it was 1910. There I was, an old man roaming a ghost town dead almost 2 decades. The town was falling apart. Just like me.
Where do I go? Can I get through that? No? There we go.
But I wasn't about to call it quits.
Nice middle level, cool. Alright, well I guess now the, alright, well, double revolver ammo. I can start to branch off into the skill tree, I guess. Alright, cool. That will actually be really, really good, because that means every 3 kills in a row I get full concentration now. there.
Even though the
Guys all
ghosts
over.
of my dead brothers were begging me to end what I started so long ago.
Mr. Greaves, are you all right? Would you like some water?
The Wild Bunch knew I was there. They were after a treasure they had hidden before they fled, buried in the grave of a dead amigo. I intended to fill that grave with Bob Bryant's corpse. But like I said, the bandits knew I was on to them. They lured me in and hit me with everything they had.
Who the hell is that old man? Some bitch's logo! Put that piece
How do I get out of here?
But you obviously prevailed since you're sitting here, Captain.
Actually, in that moment, I did not prevail.
So I suppose we're talking to a ghost.
Funny you should put it like that, Jack.
Oh my god.
Because when I woke up,
From the dead?
there was silence all around me.
Oh, really?
I could swear to God I saw Billy then.
Billy who?
Billy, the kid. William Bonney. He was shooting at me from a rooftop.
Where?
Here, there, even over there.
So I am right. You are titched in the head.
Mr. Greaves, perhaps we should switch you to coffee?
You see that old Indian again, too?
No, but I did see Billy's killer, Patrick Floyd Garrett. He came at me, guns
Whoa.
a-blazing.
Oh my god. It was a ghost.
But I knew that old war horse had died 2 years before. I wondered if maybe I was dead too and confronting the ghosts of my past. Perhaps all my sins were coming back to haunt me and drag me down to perdition.
These ghosts are kind of hard to see.
I saw Henry Plummer throw dynamite at me.
Oh my god. Where is he?
And in the gates of the cemetery, I saw John Wesley Hardin, just like I remembered him.
Oh. Ah. Damn it. This is tough. It's really hard to see these guys. I saw take secret. There we go. A checkpoint would be great. This part's really hard. I don't want to do that again.
Robert Ollinger appeared with his terrible double-barrel shotgun. No ghost army was stopping me.
My father-in-law got hit with a fallen branch. He spent the rest of his life talking to dogs.
That work? Nope. What?
Newman Hayes Clanton, William Brocious, John Peters Ringo, they all wanted me dead.
What?
Brothers, Robert and Grattan.
Oh shit, I'm out of ammo.
Guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
What the oh shit, no.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond.
Shit. No. Oh my god, no.
Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next. I thought I would go crazy.
Thought?
One more and I'm dead. Oh my god. It's just an onslaught. Nowhere to run.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
Alright, well, didn't send me all the way back.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Oh my god, I gotta run. I cannot see. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Holy shit. This is insane.
The Dalton brothers, Robert and Grattan, guardians of the Garden of the Dead.
We got this one.
George Curry and Harvey Logan, alias Kid Curry, both thirsty for vengeance from the great beyond. Jesse, Woodson, James, and Jim Reed. Each one deader than the next.
Where are they? Oh, dude, I'm so dead. I might make it. I might make it. No, no, no. Please don't die. Please don't die.
Finally, I saw Harry Alonzo
Man.
Longabaugh.
Thank God.
Sundance Kid?
Where is
Like
he?
a general leading his legion of the dead.
You told us before that you've seen him alive.
He was alive.
Out of ammo. Fuck, one more and I'm dead. Nope. Haha,
Then I
yeah.
heard a voice called to me from afar. It was Robert Leroy Parker, a.k.a. Butch Cassidy, coming at me from out of the fog.
There's more of them?
Thanks for taking care of that bastard.
Am I gonna have a duel with the ghosts?
But the kid wasn't quite deceased. Not yet.
Takes more than one little bullet to kill the likes of me, partner.
Those two looked like they hadn't seen each other for quite a while. Clearly, they were no longer amigos.
Shit. I was hoping I wouldn't have to kill you.
You won't have to, Butch. I'm killing you first.
I asked them about Bob Bryant, but they were too busy with their own heated conversation.
What, are we all
Let
just
me
gonna
get
like shoot
this
each
shit
other?
straight. You want my money and the love of my life?
You frittered it all away, Butch. Edda's mine. So is that damn money.
I didn't want to shoot anybody until I had an answer to my question, but those boys didn't give me much of a choice.
How's this gonna work? In a Mexican standoff, use Q and E to switch your focus to the enemy who's looking at you. Oh my god, this is gonna be awful. What? Oh. What the hell is this?
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid died there in that cemetery not 6 months ago.
I just got them both, I think. Sick. Nice. Awesome, yeah. You know what, I real quickly just pressed E and shot one shot, and I guess I got him. Cool, nice. Alright, folks. You know what, I do think that is the end of the game. I think there's probably going to be a cutscene after this, so I'm going to go ahead and just roll this one straight through. See what happens next. Yeah, finale, I thought so.
Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid were killed by the Bolivian army. Everybody knows that.
That's the legend, but it ain't the truth.
So, you never found Bob? There is no Bob. This old sumbitch ain't even Silas Greaves.
Sir, is that true? Have you been pulling our legs this whole time?
Well, not the whole time.
Oh man, I think you've worn out your welcome here.
Maybe you're right, Jack. Maybe it's time to pay. You see, Ben, or should I say Bob, your past always catches up with you.
Oh, what?
I was a different man back then, crazy. Drinking, I've changed my ways, I swear to you. If I could turn back the clock,
But you can't, Bob.
I'm about to choose your destiny, revenge or redemption. Oh God, I hate these. Alright, we're gonna think about this for a second here. So, he killed your brother all those years ago. And we've been chasing him now for like 40 years. You know, he's an old man. I think we're gonna go ahead and let him live. I feel like with all the people that he's killed, that Silas has killed, that it's a good way to end it.
why'd you toy with me like that? Telling those tales, knowing all along. Why not just lay your cards on the table?
Wanted to suss you out, Bob. See what kind of man you turned out to be. Maybe prod you into drawing on me. See, all those years on your trail turned me into a killer. Can't even remember who I was before you tried to murder me. You, on the other hand, walked that very same path in exactly the opposite direction.
What do you mean by that?
You think your life is worth sparing, Bob? Boy, what's your name again?
It's Eisenhower, sir. Dwight Eisenhower.
That's the president.
What do you plan to do with your life, Dwight Eisenhower?
Tomorrow I'll be leaving for West Point, sir.
So, you want to be a soldier? Well, then do it right, son. Don't tear down the world out of anger and spite like I did. You build it up. You do something decent with your life. You hear me?
Sir? Yes, sir.
That's a Dwight D. Eisenhower. I love it.
I won't have it said I left you with nothing, Bob.
Alright, there we are. Alright. Awesome, guys. Sweet, New Game Plus is available. And True West difficulty. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed not only this last episode of Call of Juarez Gunslinger, but I do hope you enjoyed this entire Let's Play series. Thanks for sticking with me all the way to the end here. As always, if you did enjoy this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. In the next probably 24-48 hours, I will be starting another Let's Play of a different game that I have yet to decide on. So go ahead and look for that, and we will see you next time.